In this tutorial, we're going to learn about text within Final Cut. You can use other different programs like LiveType and different things like that, maybe Motion or After Effects, but Final Cut does give you the option just to actually have basic text within a timeline. So to do that, you're going to want to make sure that you have your project saved. You want to make sure you set your scratch disk within system settings and everything. Or else you're going to lose your project in the future. So make sure you save periodically and everything. And here we go. So to actually get text into your timeline, there's a few different ways to do that. The easiest way is actually to go to your viewer, and there's this little option right here where there's a little A. It looks like it's on a film strip. There's a little down arrow. So we're going to click it, and this little window kind of thing will pop up. You want to go down to text, and there's a few different options. We just want to put some basic text, so we're going to go to text. Up will pop this thing that says sample text. To change that, we want to go to controls. Once you're in controls, there's a few different options here that you can do. We're going to go to the first one to change the text. So where it says text and where it says sample text, we want to highlight sample text and type whatever you want. In my case, I'm going to type the name of my movie, My Awesome Movie. And once you have that, you can view your changes by clicking on the video. And now it says My Awesome Movie. Awesome. If you click back in controls, there's different other options that you can use as well. You can change your font by clicking on mine says Lucida Grande right now, but you can click on this option, and there's many options to choose from. Let's just try, let's see, a movie font. Let's go with Courier right now. And then you can choose bold, italicized, plain. Doesn't matter. If you want to change the font size, you can click this by making it go up, or you can click this by making it go down, or you can actually just drag this on this little timeline here. Once you have that option, and all your settings are made, there's a few other ones if you want to mess with it. Click on video, and click on the image, and hold it, and drag it down to the timeline. Once you get to your area where you want it, let go, and it will pop up. And if you'll notice, it now pops up over in the canvas. Another kind of text that you can do is the scrolling text. This is nice for credits at the movies, or at the end of your movies, or anything like that. So rather than just kind of basic text, you can actually go and go back up to your viewer, click on that little text icon, go down to text. This time we're going to choose, let's choose crawl. So if you use the crawl, you can put a few different things. So we usually basically start with maybe cast, and then you can put little things, enter, main actor 1, main actor 2, and the end. Whatever you want. So once you're all set, click back on video. You can click and drag all the way down to the timeline. And then we'll actually fit for the length of this. So that's one form. This one crawls from right to left. And then another option, if you want, you can have scrolling text, which is probably what you more than likely want. And so you can have, let's see, we can just basically put the same thing. I'm actually going to copy it from this one. So I'm going to go to scrolling text, controls, and there's my credits. And I'm going to drag it down, and now you can see that that one scrolls. Now there are other options within the text as well. If you go to text, there's also like typewriter text. So maybe you have a murder mystery or something like that. So you can say 11:58 p.m. Let's see, 10 minutes until deadline. Whatever you want. You can change your font. So I just chose Century. You can drag that down. So once you scroll through, you can see it just kind of types out. And to actually view all of your text, you're actually going to want to make sure that you render it all. So for me, I'll just press Command A to select everything, and Command R. That will actually write the video. You can also go up to Sequence, Render, and click both, and that will do the same thing. So it could take different lengths of time, but once it's done, you can actually view it all. And then you can also change the length of everything. So I have about 5 seconds, and I'll show you that. Okay, so I can actually go ahead and press spacebar. You can see my text is going from right to left. This one's going from bottom to top. Let's see this last one here, the typewriter text. Alright, so let's say we want this last one to happen a little bit quicker. It's actually a pretty simple fix. You just want to go ahead and drag from right to left on the end of your clip. So it'll pop up with this little kind of splitting icon with two arrows facing away from each other. You just click and drag to wherever you want it. And then after that, you'll have to re-render, but it's going to be a lot quicker this way because there's less time. So that's basic text.